Hey. We're continuing on the book reading of The School of the Spirit, written by Dr. Rodney Howard Browne. This is the reading of chapter 4. Hold on to your seat. This is the title, There is a Price to Pay. Chapter 4. Somebody has paid the price for you to be where you are today, so that you can know and learn these things and be so advanced. We have computers today with the whole encyclopedias on CD-ROM that will display visuals and play video sound bites of presidents' speeches and shows different events that took place in history. We can print these things out and have knowledge at our fingertips at the press of a button. That which was science fiction years ago is today a living reality. Will that which has been science fiction for the last 8 years become a living reality in the next 25 years if Jesus tarries? The things that men have been able to dream up, later they have been able to produce. If you study history, you will see that the ancient explorers, many of them sent out by the church, have paid a price. Let's look at Captain Cook, for example. Captain Cook was the man who discovered the Hawaiian Islands. Today, we can go over there to have a vacation, but Captain Cook ended up dying on those islands. He paid a price. Overcoming the fear factor. Many of the ancient explorers believed that the earth was spherical. Some were criticized, and some were even killed by the church because the church said, no, it's flat. You can imagine the pressure on Christopher Columbus. Oh, you're setting sail today. Do you know where you're going? No, I don't know where I'm going. Well, you know there are monsters out there. They're going to get you. You have to deal with your crew. You have to deal with everybody else around you. You're setting sail for you don't know where. This is not very long ago when you think about it. We're only talking a few hundred years ago. It's not that far away in the span of human history. Many of these pioneers paid the price with their lives, but it was those who were bold, those who followed their hearts, who said to themselves, there has got to be something else out there. There has got to be something beyond the horizon, and I'm just going to go there. All the voices around them said, you can't do it. You'll never make it. But they said, yes, we can. We'll just press on beyond the horizon. Let's just sail another day. There has got to be land out there. When they had traveled so long and so far that the sailors were dying of thirst, hunger, or scurvy, suddenly somebody from the crow's nest would shout out, land, land. Can you imagine the joy as they found the land? So many of us today are in other parts of the world because somebody left, somebody went out, somebody was sent out before us to make the way. Now, if a 747 would have flown in the year 900 and the microwave oven would have worked in the year 1900, what new discoveries lie in our future? What new incredible inventions would be operating 400 years from now that we know nothing about now? If Jesus tarried another 400 years, I don't believe he is going to, but if he did, what is the whole planet or even the universe going to look like? Things are going to be so different. It's going to make this time look like the Stone Age. People are going to say, can you believe how they traveled? They actually used motor cars. How pathetic. 400 years ago, if you had talked about a motor car, they would have said, you're brain damaged. You mean people can drive along at high speeds on roads? You're just crazy. Where are the horses? How do you feed the horses? Now you've got 280 horses under the hood, probably more than that. And you can sit there and be warmed or cooled, and you have seatbelts and airbags. To those people, it was a foreign concept. And yet, today, it is a living reality. Okay, that's chapter 4. We're moving on to chapter 5 in the next video. We'll see you then.